So, I got something super interesting for you today, Nicholas. Like, you know how British Columbia is basically this huge wilderness with, mountains and forests everywhere?
Oh, absolutely. And that's exactly what makes it the perfect habitat for one of North America's most fascinating creatures, Bigfoot. British Columbia has some of the most reported Bigfoot sightings in the world.
Really? I've always wondered what makes BC such a hotspot for these sightings.
Well, it's actually pretty incredible. See, BC has these vast stretches of remote wilderness, right? And the terrain is just perfect. Dense forests, rugged mountains, and like countless valleys where, a large creature could totally exist without much human contact.
So, what's the most compelling evidence that's been found in B?
The thing is, there's been so many fascinating cases. Like one of the most famous ones happened near Harrison Hot Springs, right? And locals have been reporting sightings there since the 1920s. You know what's really interesting? The local First Nations people have stories about these creatures that go back like thousands of years.
Um, that's actually pretty incredible. Have there been any recent sightings?
Oh my goodness, yes. And just in the last few years, we've had multiple reports from hikers and campers, especially around the Vancouver Island area. Like there was this one case where a group of hunters found these massive footprints, way bigger than any known animal in the region, and they were in a pattern that matched bipedal walking.
I've heard some scientists say, that people might be misidentifying bears. What do you think about that?
That's a really good point, and I totally get where they're coming from. But here's the thing. Experienced outdoorsmen, right? People who know their bears, they're reporting something completely different, like the way it moves, the height, and even the behavior patterns are just totally unlike any known animal in BC.
This has been another fascinating episode of Hairy Creature. Anything else our listeners should know?
Just remember that BC's wilderness is vast and there's still so much we don't understand. If you're out hiking, keep your cameras ready because, you never know what you might encounter in those beautiful forests.